Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get this adjusted here, so okay. Trying to get it adjusted here a little bit more. Okay. I'll try to keep my little guy here. Oh, nice. I love it when I get the... Oh, his barn is full. Okay, we've got to go over here. Let's try and keep it centered on my guy here. Okay. Okay. There's not really any tricks or anything to this game that I have found. I just know that there's a period of time. Okay, we're going to catch the fish. We're going to catch some apples. I'm going to... I know I saw a thing that said we're supposed to be able to record our screen top while we play. I have done it a little bit, and then I don't know now if I can do it or not. I tried it, and for some reason it wouldn't play. So now I'm just doing it this way. I'm doing it this way because this is working. So I decided to do my playables. I like playing the YouTube playables. They are a lot of fun. So I just thought I would... And so I just picked some of this. Oh, should I have done that? Now I only got 6,000. Oh, goodness sakes. Is your barn full? No. Let's help you out a little bit here. Okay, let's move this direction. Okay. Oh no, we don't want to do that. What did we see there? Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to zoom you in a little bit more like that. Okay, let's put it up a little bit like that. Okay. And so, you know, this is just one of the things that I do. I will actually kind of help out the robot workers because they plant it. And so, alrighty, now we're going to get some... Yeah, they plant it. And so then when we get some rain... Yeah, this is one of the little tricks that I do. And so then the rain plants... That's a new little feature that we've gotten on here, is the rain planting and the rain that plants the seeds, and also the let's see what else. The rain and the robot workers plant the seeds there too. And so I don't have a whole lot over here because I'm still working on my... I decided not to work on it very fast, but you know, the thing is, it's like I still have quite a ways to go here. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay. Well, let's pick up the barn here. Okay. Alrighty. Anyone have any questions or anything? Okay. So we're playing our YouTube playables here. And let's... Oh, nice. Nice amount here. Alrighty. I think a little bit later we might play Prison Life. I might play... I like playing Prison Life too. These games are a little bit... Oh, this one's a little bit slower paced. They're all kind of slow paced as far as that goes. I don't have to play them fast. And some of them actually earn coins. Oh, nice. Alrighty. Let's see if we got any more. We got 4. I just will pick those eggs up. And let's get you guys again. Let's pick you up. Some more sunflowers. We'll get sunflowers here. Okay. This one is a little bit easier to pick up right here than some of the wheat is a little bit harder to chop. Let's see, I think the strawberries, yeah, they're easier to chop. The wheat and the corn is harder to chop for some reason. That's what I found. And so I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. Okay, 8.8%. We just will pick it up. I'll throw a little bit here. We might get lucky and it might rain. I don't know. But I'll just throw out a little bit. Okay, so let's go up here. Ah, we got lucky. Look at that. We got lucky. Okay, let's go down here and we're going to pick this back up again. We got lucky here with the rain. I'm not sure how many minutes the rain is. I'm speculating that it might be around 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes maybe. I'm not sure, but I think there is kind of a time limit for the rain, how often it comes in. I've never just timed it to see between rain how much what the time limit is, but it does seem to periodically show up every, I'm speculating about 5 minutes or so. So, when so I kind of like to empty out all the fields, I've got these empty too. Now I could just sit here. I don't want to do that. I'm going to pick up, 24 eggs. That's good. We're going to pick up 24 eggs. So this little area here is for picking up all your eggs in the whole area. So every one of these cows here, you'll see that there's going to be like a milk tub above them, I think. A milk tub, and above the chickens is an egg. So eventually, let's sit here by the chicken and see how long, I'm not sure how long it takes before the chicken has an egg that shows up above its head, but there's going to be an egg that pops up above the chicken's head here eventually. Let's help this one out, and we're going to water it. Oh, there, look what we did. Okay, so now these are tomatoes, I believe. The tomatoes are a little bit harder to chop. So the tomatoes are a little bit harder to chop, just kind of like the corn, and the wheat is a little bit harder to chop. The robot is on slow. Oh, did you see that? The chicken. Let's get back. See the egg. And so all I did was run into it. And okay, we're gonna get rain now. Yay, we got rain. So this means our other ones up here. Let's go up here and empty out this barn. I like to just empty them out because I don't have the, well, let me go over here a little bit. Okay. So I would need 16,000 to upgrade for worker 1, 14,000 for worker 2, 21,000 for worker 3, and 16,000 for level 5 for barn capacity. And so I'm not going to do that quite yet. I want to try to open up some of my other areas. Okay, so this cow does not have milk above its head, but we do have dairy over here at the windmill. And so he's going to pull out all the eggs and everything. And I'm going to go on ahead and pick up, I'm going to pick up my sunflowers. Sunflowers seem to be pretty easy to chop. But wheat, corn, and tomatoes are a little bit harder to chop. Sunflowers are a little bit easier. Wheat seems a little bit harder for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just to depict, sometimes it seems like some of them get missed a little bit. But I'm just going to keep on playing here. because I have fun playing this game. I could just sit here and play some of these games all day. Let's see what we got over here. We'll go over here. 47,000. Oh, yay. What have we got down here? Not a whole lot. Do we have any fruits? Oh, 11%. Let's pick up all our fruits. So this little guy down here picks up all our apple trees that are ready. So, oh, we've got, let's run into you. We'll pick up our eggs along the way. We'll go over here. Nope, we don't have anything to sell to you. We've got a lot of empty fields. Oh, we've got more. Oh, we're getting rain in here now. And we're going to pick up more of our eggs and milk buckets. And let's pick up, we might need to go over to our other field here soon because the barn, I have a feeling the barn is probably going to be full. And so, because I haven't maxed it out to capacity. Now, I did play another one before I reset it, and I maxed it out to capacity. And it never really did fill up when it was maxed out to capacity. Now, I had all of my levels open, and so I was trying to max them out, all of them out to capacity, but I just wasn't making enough. And so let's pick this one up a little bit here. Okay, is your barn full? Yeah, his barn is full. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up the rest of this corn. Here, we're going to pick up that little guy. We're going to go fishing along the way here and catch a fish. And we need to pick up the barn here. You see the barn is full up, max up to capacity. So that barn is full. But this little guy over here, he picks up the rest of the barns. So we're going to do that. And we're going to watch the... Oh, we don't have any fruits coming out of there? Oh, no, I guess not. So there our cow. He's full. No, we want to pick up our cow milk. Okay, we got our cow milk. We're going to pick up the eggs. Well, we can't pick that up yet because there's not enough. We're going to pick up a fish. Okay. Okay, look. Yep, we're going to get... Alrighty, we're going to get these fields picked up here. Now we're going to... I believe these are cherry tomatoes. Yeah, cherry tomatoes. Our tomato field we're going to pick up. And so I've got 219,000 coins, $219,000 to purchase more land here soon. And I'm not sure which side I'm going to purchase on, the left side or the right side yet, because the ones that pay out a little bit more, I haven't opened them up yet. So I know the cabbage and the jalapeno peppers, the cabbage, jalapeno peppers, and grapes, they pay out a lot more. Let's go pick you up here. Okay. We're going to go fishing. And, squash. I think it's purple squash is over here somewhere. Okay, let's go up here. We're going to go fishing. We're going to pick up the barn. Let's see how much we get here. Let's go down here. And then we're going to pick, 133K. Should we try to, that gives me $352,000. 352,700. 52,700K. Okay. And so this little guy here, he buys all of my inventory. So we have to, when we're starting out, we don't get as much. And so he's not actually there. When we start out, all we have is this little square that I'm working in right now. That's all we have. It's funny, the robots take the really tiny squares. That's what they work in, is the really tiny squares. Now I'm over here. I'm going to help this little robot guy. And we're going to work together and we're going to clear out this field here. Okay. And so the rain actually fills us up when we're chopping here in the middle of our chores. The rain fills us up, and it actually plants a lot of things too. I tell you what, I have a blast playing playables. I'm a gamer. I've always been a gamer. But you know, the thing is, it's like people have their stereotypes. What is the, oh, this is a squash field. Let's do squash field. I'm going to have to do this one manually because I don't have a, maybe I should get me a robot worker to do my squash field. Let me go over here and see how much it's going to cost. So I'm going to be able to sell my squash over to this guy in the van over here, the guy over here in this Chevy van. I gave a girl a ride in my wagon. Oh, 12,000. That's pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't have enough. I need 932K. These 932K. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Oh no, what did I, yeah, we just will buy whatever this is. What did we buy? Oh, a little field. What have we got here? Is that tomatoes or strawberries? It looks like strawberries. Okay, let's fill this up. And I'm going to have to make myself a whole bunch more coins. Okay, let's fill in this space here. Okay, we filled in that space. I think these are strawberries is what I'm getting right here. Okay. Okay, let's move this over a little bit. This direction. Uh-oh, no, we didn't want to do that. Okay, you go down. We don't want to do that. We don't want to show that information. We might be showing something that we shouldn't be showing on the screen, and we don't want to do that. Okay, let's scoot you up in here a little bit. Okay, so now I am harvesting my strawberries right here, but let me go up here and see. Yeah. Oh, I still can't see. 932,000K. That's a lot. I need to, and I only have 265K right now, but it shouldn't take me that long to pick it up. I mean, because it pays me fairly generously for these fields. I get paid quite a bit. And so I think I'll be able to pick up 30, I got 34K out of that one. So what am I, oh my goodness, look at that. I got to pay that much to put those together. So let me go back over here. I'm going to go back over here. I could speed up some of these guys too. Let's see. Should I upgrade maybe? Upgrade worker. I could upgrade worker 1, 2, and 3 and speed them up a little bit. Why don't I do that? We'll speed you guys up a little bit. We'll add some more storage in our barn. So we're at barn capacity level 7 for upgrade. All of our workers are at level 3. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave you guys right there for now. We're going to have you right there. And we're picking up the chicken. And we are going to help out this little robot character here. We're going to work at the same time and try not to chop up each other. Okay, so we got our fields cleaned up. Okay, I'm going to go over here and work in his field. Now, I would have thought that he would have worked in the big field, but no, he took the tiny field. So I go over and I do his work, and then I make the robot plant the corn. And then I go over here and do these. And then I go work in other fields when the robot worker, when, you know, between rain and between the field getting filled up. So that's just my little strategy. Now, over at the other place where we went to by the strawberry field, this is where we pick up our apples. So that one picks up everything. So I'm going to pick this one up. It's only filled up by a percentage. You know, so it may not pick up all of them. That's one thing I've noticed. It may not pick up all of them. So if you get over to one and you see, my gosh, I just picked them all up, they just may not have been ripe and ready at the time. So, you know, it's kind of the same thing with how any algorithms work. The algorithms within the games. What have we got? 19. 19K. Great. That'll work. So I've got 286,000 now. We're going to pick up our little, let's run through here. We're going to, see, I just picked my barn up not that long ago. I thought I did. I thought I picked up all of them. Now I better go back over here and pick up, because that one was pretty full. And so now that has me thinking I need to pick up all my barn. Yeah, I do. 35% full. I need to pick all of them up before I go back running off over here. Okay. I could go the easy way. Let's see. Where is my, right here. I could teleport myself over. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't make it over there. Why, I wonder why that didn't work. Okay, I'm running. So I'm just going to be running instead. Now what did... Sometimes I can get there through the boat too. Do we have a boat right here? Let's pick up our milk. I do have a boat. I was trying to... Well, I'm already on that one. Sometimes it works, and I guess today it didn't. Let's pick you up because we don't have a fisherman that actually picks up all the fish. Okay, so we do right here. This guy. Wait a minute, right here. Okay, now look, our cow has the little thing above it. I'm going to go over here, and right up here, the milk. We've got 8 of them. I'm going to tap on that, and now our cow has been milked. We've got a thing that picks up all of our apples over here by the strawberries, but we don't have a fisherman that picks up all of our fish. I was hoping maybe we'd have a fisherman eventually one day that picks up all of our fish for us, but we don't have that right now. I can go over here and pick up this fish. I have to go fishing by myself right now. So we've got this guy picks up, we're 13% full with all of our fruit, and I'm going to pick up my fruit right here. I've got a, oh my goodness, I didn't realize I bought that land. But you know what happens? Sometimes I accidentally lean up against the edge like that, and I buy little bits of land without even realizing that I'm buying the land. And so so if you're anxious like me, and I'll see we're already 0.7% full again. That's some of the leftover stuff that, well, let's pop you out there. What'd we get? Nothing. We didn't get anything. What are we going to get here? Nothing. Oh. Oh, we got the rest of our strawberry field. Oh, nice. I forgot about that. We had an L-shaped strawberry field right here. And, you know, so sometimes I just go through here and pick up my strawberries and pick up more fruits. And so I'm going to pick up some watermelons, and I kind of just do a little figure 8 zigzag back and forth between my watermelon fields. And eventually when I get my barn, I believe I have a barn over here on the right side that I'm going to be able to pick up my barn. I'm going to get my barn, and then I'm going to be able to deploy a worker over here in my field who's going to do my work for me. Let's see here. Okay. Why don't I work on that? Okay, well, so I've got 84K left. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is the path. Oh, I got my lemon tree. Nice. Do I have enough? I might. Do I have enough for my barn? No, not yet. Okay, let me start over here. I'm going to take, okay, I'm down at 0 now, so I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to go back over. Can I teleport myself? No, I don't have a teleporting right there. Let's see if I can teleport myself back over to the, wait, I need to go back over here. Okay, that worked. It worked that time. I must have just did it wrong last time. I think I did. So, okay, we're 52% full. Now we need to go, okay, Fields full? Yep, my fields are full. Okay, so I am going to get my fields done here. I'm working my fields here. Let's go over and grab his egg. That's going to bug me to no end for some reason. I don't know why. But, well, what happens is once I get the egg, then that means it can produce more eggs. So, why not? While I'm there, get the egg. 108K. So I'm going to be that much closer to getting my other barn. I think later on we're going to play Prison Life. I love the game Prison Life. I don't know why. There's just something about Prison Life. And I'm only on 3 states right now in my Prison Life. I have like 50 states that I can go into. And oh, I left how lazy of me. Oh my goodness, how lazy of me to not get that last corn there. Well, let's go up here and get you. Okay, so this one that's 176K. We'll just wait for that one right now because I think that gives us a helicopter. We can't afford a helicopter right now. We need to get some of these, we need to get some more of our fields automated and people out there working in our fields. We need some more field workers. Okay. We're going to get you going up here like that. And we're going to go up here into our sunflowers and we're going to harvest our sunflowers up here. We are harvesting sunflowers. Yes, we are harvesting sunflowers. Okay, I need to double check the heat factor here on the CPU. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. All right, come down here. CPU's not too hot. Okay, let's go over here and we're going to, oh, we do. We can pick up, it's not a whole lot of them, but we're going to go ahead and pick them up anyway. Now we're harvesting our corn. Alrighty. Oh, you were lazy too. You did the same thing that I did. Let's help you out a little bit. All right, let's go over here and we're going to pick up our tomatoes. We got our cherry tomatoes right here. And we got our cherry tomatoes. And okay. Alrighty. All right, I can do this. I can do this. Let's go up here and get our egg, a Mr. Egghead. And we're going to go over here. We are 18.2% full. We're going to collect all my barns for me. And we're not going to buy anything yet. I've only got 116K. Let's go down here and see how much I get. Oh, not as much as I thought. Well, goodness. Okay, let's get our egghead. We got our egg. Nope. Okay, so you're still cleared out. Okay, let's see how much we got here. Not a whole lot. Okay, we're going to harvest you anyway. And we're going to go over here. By the time we get over here, we might get rain maybe. I'm not sure. But we're going to stick around in here and wait around a little bit for the rain. So I'm just going to go on ahead and plant some of my strawberries here. Plant the strawberries. And, oh no, I didn't really want to do that, but see how alrighty, now we got our rain. Okay, mouse, where are you? Okay, let's go over here. We're 4.8% full. We're going to harvest our berries there. And I'm going to chop down my strawberries. And, okay. Okay, I'm going to plant a little bit more here. Why don't I head on up here and harvest my watermelon? Okay, let's go over here and we're going to grab our egg. Okay, so I'm going to zigzag back and forth here harvesting my, I could do it with a touch screen too, but I didn't want my big finger in the way. My big finger will be in the way if I do it like I know you you guys will like my big finger in the way, right? This is going to become a new thing. Yeah, it already is pointing on the screen, isn't it? My big finger in the way. Big finger, get out of the way, big finger. Okay, let's put you up here. We're gonna have to get big finger. Big finger. I bet there's a Big Finger Lake somewhere, don't you guys think? A Big Finger Lake? I wonder if there's a Big Finger Lake on Google Maps. You know, my gosh, if we had a Google Maps gaming, I think that would be so much fun that we could go into Google Maps and do some gaming and look for Big Finger Lake or something like that and see if it really exists or not. I don't know, Big Finger Lake. It sounds like it could be a lake. You know, nowadays it seems like that everything has kind of pretty much been done, sort of, when I think about it. Let's go back to using the mouse. Yeah, we'll use mouse. Okay. Okay, let it grow. Absolutely, we're going to let you grow. We are going to let you grow. And let's go over here and see what we got. 4.3%. We're going to go on ahead and harvest you. Maybe I should just let them top out. I should let the trees top out instead of harvesting them all the time. But I don't. I just go ahead and harvest them when I'm over there. But they're really pretty though when we have all the fruits on the trees. They turn out really pretty. See right now the lemon tree that we had over here. I know a lot of you may not have been here earlier, but we had a lemon tree. Let's go over here. This is the lemon tree right here. There's no fruits on it at all. Oh, I had more cash. I didn't stay there long enough to cash in all my cash at the lemonade stand. Okay, because he's buying lemonade. Anything else? Yep, he must have bought the watermelon. I think he bought all the water. So see right here, I think this is a cherry tree or an apple tree. I'm not sure which, but I think it's a cherry tree. And yeah, they're just now growing. They're really pretty when there gets to be a whole bunch of them. Oh, I should have just gone over here and then I could have got all my animals. Okay, so let's go on through here and we'll harvest that barn. We'll pick you up. Now let's, how much are we? Oh, 63K. That's not too bad. Let's pick you up. Alrighty. And we have a coin barf there. We're going to pick up our fish and we're going to go on over here. And 41.9% full. That's pretty darn good. Oh, and we're going to get our rain done too, which means we're going to get our fields planted. Yay! Absolutely yay. We got our... Oh, we didn't want to do that. Oh my goodness. Why did that happen? We don't want our start thing showing up. We don't need to see that. No, we don't. Okay, so corn. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbor. Oh, we've landed in the neighborhood. And now we're taking off our tennis shoes. We're taking off our work shoes, our penny loafers, and we're sitting down on the bench. And we're putting on our Mr. Rogers sweater. And we're going to talk about fish today. Right? Right. We're going to talk about fish and corn and chopping up the robots and making, trying to be nice to our little robot neighbors here. Let's see how much we get. 32K here. Alrighty. And now we're going to run over here and we are going to help out this little neighbor. We're going to help you harvest the field. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's go over here. Okay, we were getting our tomatoes, sunflowers, and wheat. And okay, we're just going to let you guys grow. We want to see what you look like fully grown. And we're going to let you, alrighty. Oh, yay. Yay. Okay, so we can do our sunflowers. We're going to harvest our sunflowers here. And okay, we're harvesting our sunflowers, and we're going to go up here and we're going to harvest our wheat. This is our wheat field. And okay, it does seem, this one seems a little bit harder to chop at sometimes, and it sometimes it leaves some wheats behind, just like the corn. Now we're going to go over here, and let's see if we, nope, we don't have anything yet. So let's go down here. Did we plant anything? No. We're going to do strawberries because strawberries down here are pretty easy to plant and chop. So we're going to do those. We're going to plant and chop strawberry. No, we didn't want to spend anything, but we just did. See, that's how we accidentally spend cash. When we lean up too close to the side, we accidentally spend some cash there that we didn't really want to spend. Okay. Okay, so let's chop you up. We're getting our, yep, that's strawberries. They got a little pointy end on them there. Now I'm not going to harvest my trees because I want them to grow up fully so we can see how pretty they are. We're going to go up here and we're going to get you. Now we're going to, let's cash in. No, we don't have anything to cash in yet, apparently. Our watermelons, we'll be able to cash the watermelons in. We'll do a little bit of watermelons here. And, okay, let's do these. We're watering our watermelon field. And we are oh, yay! Rain, thank you for coming, rain. Rain, 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 oh so beautiful rain. Oh, come to me, beautiful rain. Rain, 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 oh beautiful rain. Oh, come to me, beautiful rain. Oh, come to me, beautiful rain. Well, there was like a commercial back in the day from the 1970s. It was a 7-Up commercial. I think it was the 70s, 80s, or 90s. I'm not sure exactly when it was, but they had, oh my gosh, it was such a pretty, it was a 7-Up commercial. And they sang, oh, come to me, beautiful rain. I should find that one, find that song. It would kind of make a good, it's a good loop, actually. Let's go up here. How much did we give ourselves? Now we've got 213K, 213K. Let's run on over here. We're going to pick up you guys. We're going to go down here. Yep, your barn's not full. So look, our apple tree is filling up. What have we got up here? Okay, 57% full. Yeah, we need to, we don't want to upgrade yet. We just want to get our, no, get you out of there. Okay, let's cash this out and see what we get. 70K. Yep, you bought all my inventory. Okay, now it's time to go fishing again. We're going to go fishing. Fishing. We're going fishing. Okay. And we're going to go down here. Okay. Now we're going to harvest our corn. Alrighty. Let's go over here and take his corn. We're going to take the corn here. And then he has to plant it. Robot has to plant the corn. That's what we hire Robot for. Is I thought Robot would have done this field, which is the larger field, but no, it took the smaller field. So Robot's kind of lazy, or that's what I saw. Robot's a little bit lazy because it took the smaller field. Okay. Now we're going to run over here and we're going to work in this field. And so the robots will plant everything, and that's why I go ahead and top them off. Now they get pretty aggressive though. This one works pretty fast though when I get it topped off to to where I can't buy anything else. Okay, so let's go over here. Maybe by the time I get over here we will get some rain again. I don't know. Let's just give this a little go here and see what... Oh, we do have strawberry field full. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever and ever and ever. Oh, we've got a corner up here that we've got. There we go. Okay, let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Okay. Now we're going to go fishing. And we're going to pick up strawberries here. Or, yeah, these are strawberries. Okay. I'm going to go down here. And how long have I been on here? 41 minutes. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to go up here. We're going to pick up our... We're going to go fishing. And we're going to pick up this field. Okay, let's look over here. We got 12,000. 12,000 out of that one. We're going to let our trees, see how our trees are turning out really pretty. We're letting them fill up this time. So I'm just going to let them fill up. And if I don't make it this time, I will show you guys the next time what they look like. I'll make a special, either a short or a full live stream, so you guys can see what they look like. I'm hoping that they fill up while I'm on this live stream. I'm hoping they fill up full. So we see what the 100% harvest looks like. Okay, we're 46%. Okay, okay, you guys had a vegetable barf there. Okay, now we're over here. I don't have a whole lot going on over here yet. Not really, because I have to do this by myself. Squash, I make a little bit more money with squash over here. Okay. Because once we start getting over to both sides, they pay out a little bit more for some reason. I think because the costs get more expensive. As I have more fields, they become more expensive. I make more money, and so then they want then it costs more for me to buy things. Okay. No, I just wanted to empty this barn out. I don't think there's anything in that barn. I don't have any workers, so there's probably not anything in there. Duh. Could you have... Goodness. Okay. We're working our field here. We're working our field. And we're picking up our tomatoes. I think this is tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes. We're going to pick up our squash, our purple squash right there. Purple squash. Okay. And now we're going to water our squash. We have to do this by ourselves, except for when it rains. Because we don't have any workers yet. They're too expensive. They're like close to $1 million for one worker. That's very expensive for one worker. $1 million for one worker. Okay, so we're going to go over here to Chevy Van and we're going to pick up, how much did I get? Oh, I've got 364K right now. Let's go, let's pop over here and see. Oh, do I want to do that yet? I don't know. Or let's go over here and I don't know. Maybe I should keep working in here because squash pays out quite a bit more. Cabbage and what's the other one? Cabbage and oh, sugar cane. I believe sugar cane. Sugar cane also pays out quite a bit when I get over there to sugar cane. It pays out a lot more. Okay, let's go up here. Now, if I would have bought worker earlier, I think I would have paid less for worker when I had less money. But see, when I get more land and money coming in, then I get charged more for some reason. I don't know why. But that's just what it is. I get charged more. Even though I don't have the workers to be able to do the work. Which is kind of strange. So I can't even do my work efficiently, you know, as it just costs a whole lot more for me to do my work here. Okay. Okay, so that gave me close to, I've got close to 400K right now, so I need to go back, I need to run back over here. We need to pick you up. Let's get you. Now, do you see here, all my trees are not even blooming at the same time. This lemon tree has less on it than the cherry tree has up here. Now, if we go over here, I bet this apple, well, let's pick you up first because our barn, 50%, we're going to pick you up. We're going to go up here, we're going to pick up the chicken, egg, and we're going to, okay, and we're going to help chop up in this field. Okay, we're chopping up in there. And we're going to run down here. See, this one is almost full. I don't think we're going to get 100% for all of them because they bloom at different times. But I just wanted to show how pretty they are. And so this one looks really close to 100%. I think it probably is at 100%. So I'm going to run over to the other one, since we're not going to get all of them at the same time because they're always at different levels of producing fruit. And okay, we're right there. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave that one. We're going to run over to the other field here. Oh, this one is pretty full too. Yeah, the apple trees are pretty full. The cherry tree up here, not as full. You see that? Cherry tree, not as full. That's a cherry because we've got two little cherries right there. And these are the apple trees. Oh no, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, darn it. But when we run over, this changes and tells us there's a seed bag here that tells us this is a sunflower. And so right here is a cherry tree. And our lemon tree is pathetic here. It's not producing as fast. The lemon tree is a bit slow. And so this lemon tree has a little bit more. But let's go back over here. I need to go down here. Okay, let's, yeah. Okay, so we are at, well, that's pretty good, even after I accidentally harvested the one tree. 31%. That's pretty good. And so we're going to harvest all you guys. And, oh, There, I bought myself some land that I didn't really intend on buying yet, but I just did. Okay, so we're going to run up here and we're going to harvest. Okay, I need to go over here and fish. I'm going to pick up my fish, pick up my egg, and finish harvesting my watermelon here. That's what we're doing, is harvesting my watermelon. Alrighty, okay, so now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to harvest more watermelon. We're up here by the old blue tractor. Old blue trusty rusty tractor is sitting up here next to the rock by the lemonade stand, and we're going to, ooh, 20,000. That's pretty darn good. Okay, we're going to go fishing, and okay. Maybe we should work on, let's see if we can work on our barn. Are we going to get a barn? We need a barn. Do we have our barn? We got our barn! Okay, how much is our worker? 152. We need a worker. Okay, we've got ourselves a worker. Let's follow. We're going to stalk the worker and see where he's going. Where are you going, worker? You see the little blue guy there? We're going to see where he goes. Which field is he going to work in? Okay. And he's following the path. Okay, he's going to work in watermelon field right here. Okay, we're going to let him do his work. And so he's going to fill our barn up. So I'm going to have to... Okay. I'm going to go back over here. And so what do I need to do? Okay, so 304,000 to upgrade my speed for watermelon guy. Oh, I forgot about onions. Yeah, I get onions here eventually. Worker 2 is strawberries, and worker 3, I need to make a lot more money in order to upgrade these guys. I need to make a lot more. Okay, so but we're gonna go up here since the worker is slow. So when I upgrade them to speed, they work a little bit faster, and they go to the barn so fast that I can't harvest the watermelons, because by the time they go to the barn and get back, I've barely gotten started when I upgrade the speed. Now this is one of the fields that is mine, that I'm responsible for, just like the cornfield and the strawberry field over on the main section. I'm not going to have a worker come in here and work. I think I do. I don't know if do I have a barn down here or not? I don't remember if I do. I could look and see. I don't know. I should go over here and, well, I don't have to harvest that barn from there. I can go over to my main area and harvest the barn, because it collects all of my barns. Okay, so we're going to run back over. Okay, where are you, mouse? Okay, we need to milk our cows. We're going to go fishing, and we're going to milk the rest of the cows and eggs and dairy products. I think that's butter too. Okay. Well, yeah, you guys. Okay, you're ready for the next time that we go through. We're gonna chop some strawberries in here. We're gonna chop a few strawberries in here. Okay, yeah, you're about full, so we need to harvest you. Or sell some of you. Sell some of the crops. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, 172. Nice. And I haven't even gone up here to this barn yet. Let's go fishing. We're going to catch a fish. Now we're going to go up here. Oh, 65% full. My goodness sakes. Okay, we're having a vegetable barf again. Harvest barf. Okay, let's see what we get. We're going to go down here, 46K. Alrighty then. We're going to go up here, and we're going to harvest. How much have I got? 287K. So we're going to get you 420. That was a 420. That's always funny at 4:20. We're going to go up here and harvest our sunflowers. We're sunflower harvesting now. We're harvesting our sunflowers. Alrighty, sunflower harvest. We're going to be doing you guys all winter long, aren't we? Now let's go over here. Yeah, let's go over here and run through here. What are we going to... Oh, we're going to get a field. Nope, we didn't get a field. I thought we were going to get a field. Nope, no. Yeah, we did get a field. Okay, we might get one more field. Watermelon. Is that what we got? Yep, watermelon down here. So I think what we're going to get eventually is a worker that comes out and works in that field. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I need 177K for the worker in the, that's a boat, I think, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's not, though, this might be the boat. That might be the boat, I'm not sure. But in the meantime, we are, Mouse, where did you go? Mouse, you are so annoying sometimes because you just disappear into places and I can't find you. Okay, now I'm going to go over here to squash. Squash. Okay. Do I have enough? Why don't I go ahead and pop you off right there? Alrighty. Okay, so now we're getting squash. I have to come up with over close to $1 million to buy another worker for this barn. So it's going to be a little while before I get my worker over here. Okay, we are right here. Let me go over here and see if the price has gone up. Sometimes it seems like they go up. 932. That's what it says, 932K. Well, hello. No, this is not Roblox. Absolutely no. This is not Roblox. This is on YouTube Playables. This is YouTube, Google. Why, does Roblox have some things that are similar? You guys can play these games right here on YouTube. I think that's kind of a fun alternative. If I didn't know Roblox did stuff like that, I am playing right here on YouTube. That's kind of funny that you guys think that it might be Roblox when it's YouTube actually that has this stuff. And I know a lot of you play Roblox. That might not be the first time that that question has been asked. Oh, some of the other games. I love the games that Google has. The playables that we have right here on the platform. I mean, I've been a gamer my whole life, you know, and I know people, younger generations find that hard to believe that their parents played games too. It's just one of those things. I mean, I hope that the younger generation will start to understand that their parents did things that they do now. I mean, I hope they understand that. Okay, I'm going to run over. This is YouTube Playables. Yeah, I forgot to mention it's YouTube Playables is what I'm playing right now. It's right here on the platform. YouTube has been featuring this for, well, the woman, I don't know what her name is. I wish I knew her name. She is one of the YouTube creator. I think she talks out of the YouTube. It's a video where they're featured out of the YouTube creator forum, and she makes videos, and she was talking about the gaming, you know, and she said that people are going to be playing games and things right on YouTube. And I thought, well, I can do that too. I mean, I thought I can do that too, you know. And so they said we're going to be able to, what's this? Oh, that is my, what happened here? Oh, um, oh yeah, we have a thing in our screen. Well, let me, my, how did you come up there? You just come up by yourself. That's what it said. It said when we're playing on the on our phone, it said that things would just come up by itself, and apparently it does that too. It just comes up by itself on the laptop as well, because I'm using both. I'm using a laptop and the phone at the same time, because the last time I tried, mine didn't fully work. I got it to work a little bit, but I'm wondering. Oh, your barn is full. Okay, let's go harvest your barn for you. We need to get your barn empty since we're over here. We're just gonna go on over here. Your barn is not full. It's only, your barn was not full. It was at only at 50%. What do you mean your barn is full? Let's go back over here and see if I have enough to. No, I need more coins. I need to go up to 72K in order to. That's not enough. In order to give him more storage capacity. Are these games similar to what they play on Roblox? That's what I'm wondering. Nobody has ever answered that question. I've seen, oh my, there is so many games that I've played on YouTube, I can't tell you. That's why I loved Google Plus, but you know what, right now I'm just seeing little hints here and there every once in a while of Google Plus across the platform, you know, no matter how they do it. There's just little things that I have played, and it's like I like playing the games. You know, it's kind of like back in the day I played I played the Nintendo games, you know, the Super Mario Brothers, but you know, they have a thing where they don't want people doing stuff with their gaming systems. And so I'm kind of glad that YouTube has done this thing for those of us on the platform who like playing games, and that we can play the games right here on YouTube. That's what I think is the most fun about it. We can play it right here on YouTube. And it's a platform that, for the most part, it's a safe place to be, because they've implemented so much stuff to make sure that people are safe doing things on YouTube. It's like, I don't feel anything negative at all. And we're playing the games here in public. We leave comments here in public. And, you know, it's just I don't think we can play against each other. I don't know how that would work. If I played pool, I'm playing against the computer. If I played the pool game or something like that, you know. And the competition, I don't care about the competition with the gaming thing. It's just, I want to figure out how to do YouTube and how to do things that I like doing, you know. You know, kind of a combination of things. I'm willing to play games. I've always been willing to play games. It's just that there were certain boundaries and things that we needed to respect, was my understanding. And Google is creating something for us to be able to fair use our boundaries of things, you know, to implement some fair use type of things. So I think that Google is actually creating their own gaming system. That's what I see. Google has always been doing that. Even from the Google Plus days. Everybody loved Google Plus with a passion. And that's why we were so heartbroken when Google Plus went away. They said it was an experiment, though. And I was so sad when Google Plus went away because I had like a huge, huge group on Google Plus. I loved Google Plus with, I can't tell you. Google Plus was 1,000 times better than Facebook. It was 1,000 times better than Facebook. Um, I mean, we had a good thing going, those of us who were utilizing the platform fully to its fullest, and then they decided to do a big tech breakup, and things got kind of sucky a little bit. So, um, but we have little remnants here and there. I see little remnants here and there every once in a while. I don't know if Google will ever fully put itself back together again. That's what I'm thinking. Is Google ever going to put itself back together again? I don't know. It just seems to be in a state of the big tech breakup, a consistent big tech breakup. That's what it's in. And it even wants humans to be in a breakup of sorts too. And it's like, I don't want to participate in some of the things that it wants us to do. I don't want to do it. I just don't. And I'm not going to. I'm just not going to do it. So I will play games though. I am gaming. I mean, that's something from the beginning. Someone was using the words, don't game the system. It's like, well, if this is gaming the system, what does that mean? I'm playing games on the gaming system. So I'm playing a game on the system. I'm playing a game on the Google system is what I'm doing. That's not gaming a system. That's just playing a game on the system. That's not gaming the system because I'm by myself. I don't have um, anything to be able to do anything nefarious and felonious or anything like that. I'm just playing a game. That's all I'm doing here is I'm just playing a game and I'm harvesting some wheat. And oh, please leave some thumbs up and things like that for me. You know what? I was wondering if Google is going to give us a protesting game soon. It could. That would be kind of fun if we had a protesting game soon. Because I give feedback to Google every once in a while, and they said that we can give feedback at any time, and if they like our idea, sometimes they might implement it, or they'll do a little test to see if other people would like using it too. And so I played My Perfect Hotel, and I told them, I said, you know what, it would be a lot of fun to have a My Perfect Hotel. And oh, nice 163K. So I left them some feedback, and I don't know if they made the next game from my feedback or not, but I left them a message that said I'd really like some feedback. I said I'd really like to keep playing My Perfect Hotel. And it just not end so fast, because with My Perfect Hotel, it was done like within 24 hours. And so I had a bunch of maids, and I kept adding on to my hotel, and I had like 5 levels or something like that. And I thought it really, My Perfect Hotel seemed like it ended too soon. Like there could have been more floors or more levels or something like that. And so, there was crazy little men that we'll play that one a little bit later too. Well, I can't do all of them today, but, we'll play them in the future on a live stream. And so, I would go into My Perfect Hotel, so anyway, I gave some feedback, and I told them I would like to play another game. And so I remember the wonky turning blocks from the Google Plus days, and I would always leave feedback. It's like, what are these wonky turning buildings and things that's going on here? What is this? I'd ask what it is, and they never would say anything. And I'd say, this is really weird. Well, see, My Perfect Hotel does that, and so does the prison game. I think it's called The Prison Life or something like that. Now, I like The Prison Life, and it's kind of based off of My Perfect Hotel. Only we have a whole bunch of prisons, so the game doesn't end just fast. It keeps going. And so it's kind of, oh, your barn is full. Okay, let's go empty your barn out. We'll empty it for you. I know, you look so sad. I know. Don't argue with me. Look, you've got more crops. I know you're whining and crying to me that your barn is full. We're going to go over here and we're going to empty your barn out so you can do more work. Stop crying about your barn being full. Now, prison. I love the prison life game too because each one of them is different. Each one of the little prison areas is different. And, they're all kind of similar, but they're all different. And so I could have seen the My Perfect Hotel going in the direction of the prison one too, because the prison, My Perfect Hotel, it could just have, they could do it in each fifty different states as far as that goes, or different countries. You could have a hotel of some sort and just name it a different generic name that you come up with, like with the prison life one, they have Alcatraz prison and they have Soviet prison, and what's the other one? I'm at three different prisons right now, and so it's kind of slow moving for me with the prison one. And then they fight all the time, and I think that is hilarious that they fight all the time. Um, so it's like I'm babysitting a bunch of robots. Basically, is what I'm doing. I'm babysitting a bunch of robots that have nothing better to do than whine and cry. But the robots are oh my gosh, they are so hilarious when they start fighting. That's just the funniest thing in the world when they start fighting. I tell you what, that's the funniest thing in the world. Now, I was kind of hoping that I would be able to, let's go over here and get some squash because we get a bigger payout with squash. Um, Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to play it on my phone a little bit, but maybe not. Um, I don't know. I can do it this way too. I can run two computer screens at the same time and just record off my screen, my phone to my screen, until the bugs get worked out of the system. So I think that's a lot of times, I think that's what it is that being able to work the bugs out of the system. That's kind of what I'm speculating, is that the platform might be, kind of something new. And, so things with when Google does things, they kind of roll it out slow. That's just what I've seen, from my experience being on the platform, and so in fact, let me check my phone. Let's make sure you're not too hot. Nope, you're not. Okay. Okay, let's make sure CPU is not too hot. Nope, CPU is not too hot. Okay. Yeah, you guys. I know on the phone, when I play these games like this, some of them get it really hot. Some, not all, some. Some get really, really hot. So there's a pull of some sort with some of the games that do make it kind of hot. And so I try to use a phone that is not my. It's a phone, but it's not the phone that I use for phone calls. Because it's the only phone I have related to phone calls. But the phone I'm using right now, though, actually works pretty good. It's something I've had for several years. I believe for 5 years now, and it's working pretty good as far as that goes. Alrighty, we got rain, 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 rain. Okay. Okay, we're harvesting our strawberries here. We're harvesting. Okay, I've got 308K. Okay, let's pick up the rest of you guys here, because you're a field where he's going to plant you. Robot is going to plant you up. And okay. And there's another game I've played too. Oh, Parking Lot is funny. I like playing parking lot. You know, so we have to be careful not to run over the police with the parking lot game. I think it's called parking garage, maybe. I don't exactly remember what it's called. Something like that, parking garage. And then there was another one, and it got done pretty fast. It's making the cars, you got to park the cars somehow in a special sort of way. I'm stuck on another one. I'm stuck on right now is the matching game, and then the tangled. There's a tangled game I'm stuck on. I can't get out of that one, so I don't know what's going on with them. There's not enough time to get out of it, so I just can't get out of it. But then the refrigerator matching game, I also don't have enough time on that one. I like playing refrigerator is a different one. That one I'm doing okay on. But the matching game, I don't have enough time to get the matches, so I'm just having a hard time on that one. I did okay at the beginning, but when it gets to be more and more, then I get kind of stuck. And so it's a little bit harder. Okay, what have we got? 122. Okay, let's go up here, and we're gonna 24% full. Okay, you're 24% full. We're gonna empty you out, and we're gonna go running off over here, and we're gonna go fishing. And we're going to go on up here. We're going to do more fishing. And we're going up here to Windmill. We're going to collect and harvest our dairy products. And we're going to harvest our apple tree along the way. And we're going to go on up here, where we're going to finish off. I bet his barn's full. Is your barn? Nope, your barn is not full. We're going to go down here. And I think we're going to 10%. We're going to go on ahead and harvest you guys. Okay. Now we are going to head on up here, and we're going to water our strawberries, and then we're going to start harvesting our strawberries just like that. And I hope in the process that we get some rain. Hey, it looks like a crazy axe man there doing that. Oh, well, we just did that. Okay, let's go on over here then, if we're going to do that. What are we going to get here? Well, we didn't really get anything. We just got more road. Okay, what are we going to get right here? Nothing. We didn't get a thing. Just more road. Okay. Okay, 1.9% full, and 200, this is going to be a bridge over here, I bet. Anything. This one, I bet that's a bridge. I bet that's a bridge. Let's do it. Yep, a bridge. Now we're going to catch a fish. Do I have enough left? Yep, let's go on over here. What'd I get? Nothing. Okay, so I'm down to only 3,000, so let's go on up here. We're going to go up here. We're going to go fishing, and we're going to collect on some watermelons. We're collecting watermelons right here. Oh, your barn is full? Yep, your barn is full. All right, let's harvest your watermelons for you before we go empty your barn out. I know, you look so sad. Look at you. You look so sad. Oh, my barn is full. I can't do any more work. No more work. I can't do any more work. My barn is full. My barn is so full. Okay, yeah, this time it is 100%. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go down here, and we're going to go back over here. We're going to get our egg. We're going to go down here. Oh, all right, now we got some rain. We're 4% with our fruits. We're going to collect our fruits, and we're going to harvest all of this before we go back over to the main area. And okay, we're going to go down here, and then we're going to go on up here. Okay, we're going to head on up there, and we're going to harvest this. We're going to harvest the rest of this field. This is just one of the secrets that I do, is I harvest the fields that the robots are in, because they plant them. So I haven't seen any cheats or anything like that. So, you know, back in the day when they were always selling those magazines that had cheats and things in it, I haven't seen any cheats in any of these games as far as that goes. So if there is, I don't know anything about any of the cheats. They used to call them the cheats, you know, cheat codes or cheat something or another. And then they were selling magazines for the games, to be able to figure out what the cheat codes are and the secrets of the games. If there's secrets in these games, I don't know what they are. It just seems pretty transparent to me, straight up front, you know, that we play the game. And it changed. Well, Tropical Island changes. I love Tropical Island. I'm just having a mad love affair with Tropical Island right now. I'm going to have to play that one too and show my progress. Actually, I have, I show my progress on Tropical Island. You know what Tropical Island did to me? It actually refreshed, and it took away some things that I had. So I used the Tropical Scepter to actually merge my coins and my sapphires, and it refreshed, and it took the ones away from me that I had merged, and now it won't let me merge the rubies, or it won't let me merge the rubies or the coins anymore. So I had merged them with the Tropical Scepter, and I guess one of the Google employees decided, no, we're not going to do that with the game. And they took that away, and so I had to redo my levels again. And so now I don't, and so it just made me start over. So it has a thing where it refreshes. So, well, every so often, like every 28 days or so, or every 29 days or so, we get a new set of things that we have to try to reach. We get like right now we're doing pumpkins. And so I'm going to, oh, pumpkins might be a good one for this field too, maybe someday. But we're doing pumpkins, and so the pumpkins are kind of like a reward, and we put all this stuff together, and then we get other little rewards that kind of help us out with our building our islands, and actually putting things in our barns. Now I've yet to figure out if, well, sometimes I will use the other barns that I've done previously, but then I think if I do that, then I'm not trying to progress to the next level of barns. And so I finally had to sell my sapphires in order to open up the rest of my tropical island. So I wasn't able to top it off. So the game seems to slow down if I don't cash in some of my cash every once in a while. If I set on the cash, the game seems to slow down a little bit. And so then I have to cash it in order to get some cash and play the game further. So, which is kind of interesting. But I really like playing the Tropical Island merge. There's two of them, actually. One of them I think is fairy, Fairy Princess Island or something like that. I can't remember what that one's called, but there's two of them that I've been playing. And so I've been playing the original one a little bit more often than what I have been playing. Maybe I should just be quiet with the game. I know some people talk and other people don't talk when they're playing the games. Some of them have said, "Can you shut up and stop babbling?" Nobody's said that to me right now, actually. They told me to stop babbling. But there's been people having a conversation of telling us to be quiet and not talk. I don't know why. I don't know who's doing that. But they've been telling us not to talk and say anything in our videos. I don't know why. Ooh, nice number. Okay, that's going to put me back up there pretty high. Okay, we're at 16. Let's pick up the apple tree. Cherry tree is not ready. You're a little bit slower. Okay, let's pick these apples. They're not apples, that's watermelons. Okay. Okay, let's run over here to the barn. And we're going to pick that up. Okay. Okay, do we have, oh, we finally, onions. Okay, onions is a good payout too. I forgot about onions. And onions is pretty easy to pick. I think this is onions as well. I should have planted it and then I would have gotten both of them popping up at the same time. And then when I go over to the next one, I'm going to be getting, I believe it's raspberries or something like that, or grapes. I think it's grapes. Yeah, grapes is what it is. Okay, let's do you. Yeah, we'll put that one. Let's do this one. Cow. We've got cow there. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Slowly plugging away. Okay, so let's go over here and we're going to harvest you over here. Okay, we're going to harvest you over here. I'm just kind of doing a little figure eight here. I'm using, oh, your barn is full already. You are a fast worker. Oh my goodness sakes. We need to actually, I don't think I have enough cash now to expand your barn size. I did earlier. Okay, let's go up here. See if I have, nope. I need 72K. Well, let's see if I can go off down here. And this might, if I do this a couple of times, it might give me enough to expand his barn size a little bit, or her. Well, robots are genderless, so Mr. Robot needs his barn size expanded a little bit here. So we're going to see what we can do to expand the barn size. Okay. We're working on it, buddy. We're going to try and get your barn size expanded here soon. If we can keep from accidentally buying little chunks of land that we don't need yet. Okay. Okay. wondering if this is a bridge. I don't think it is. Okay, let's go over here and empty the barn. We're going to empty the barn while we're over here. Now I'm going to see if that's going to be enough to, if I did enough to actually, did it go over 72? No, it didn't go over 72. Good grief. Could we get, okay, let's go on down here. Okay. Oh, let's go on down here and we're going to get our strawberries. Yeah, these are strawberries. We're going to pick you guys up. We're going to pick up a little bit more strawberries. We're going to go over here. Our onions. Did I just leave our onions? I must have. I must have just left our onions. Now I've noticed the rain only happens on one. Oh goodness, I can't. Okay. The rain only happens on one segment. I've often kind of wished it would happen on both. Oh, we're 100% full. Okay, so we got you emptied out. We had to empty. Oh, cow. That was rough. Are you okay, cow? I think we might have clubbed you in the head a little bit. But you look okay. Okay, let's see if we've got enough. Oh, 102K. Yeah, we've got enough to actually expand the barn storage. We'll upgrade 72K. Okay, so we've got enough. So we got you a little bit extra barn storage there. A little bit more. And now I have to, oh, I know what one I wanted to work on down here. Was it down here? Where was it at? I think this one right here. Is that a bridge? No, it's not a bridge. It was a little piece of land. All right, but I needed that anyway. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back over here. And we are going to harvest our strawberries like this. Harvesting our strawberries. And we're going to go up here and we're harvesting our eggs. One egg, one chicken, one egg at a time. And we're harvesting our watermelons. They're flying all over the place. Let's go up here. Okay. Mouse, where are you? Okay. Okay. Now we've got to go down this direction. And we are harvesting more watermelons. Alrighty. And we're going up here. And we're heading this direction now, over here, and we're going to harvest our, he tends to all our animals, so we're getting eggs, milk, and butter. I believe that, or cream. Eggs, milk, and butter. Is that thread? Oh, it's thread. We're harvesting thread? That's what it looks like, is thread. So it must be, wait a minute. Do we eventually get sheep? I don't remember if we get sheep or not. Do we have sheep? I don't think we do. I think we just have, right now we just have cows and chickens. We don't have any sheep that, I think eventually we might get sheep though. I think we do, but I can't remember. I was thinking, there's sheep right there. There is, I didn't, wait a minute. Oh. Is sheep new? So that must be what that is. Sheep is, well, I do have a sheep right there. So I'm going to have to pay closer attention the next time to see what's going on with sheep. To see what sheep has. I think it must be when the sheep gets really, really long fur, then that's what that little thing is. For some reason, I thought it was butter. I did. I thought it was butter. But sheep must be the wool. Okay, I haven't upgraded this one in quite some time. Let's empty this barn out. Oh, goodness. Anyone have any questions or anything they want to leave? Any questions or comments or remarks or anything? Any secrets that you guys know about these games that could be helpful to me? You're welcome to leave them in the comments section below and in the live stream and tell me what you think that I could do. Ooh, nice number, 259,000. Tell me what you think I could do to improve my gaming style or to help me get more things. Okay, let's... Alrighty. Okay. I believe, yeah, these are tomatoes that I'm harvesting. Cherry tomatoes, they look like. So, what do we do over there? Our side view. Our sidebar. Yeah, we have the footer bar, the sidebar, and the left sidebar is that one. Okay. Alrighty. Now, what am I doing that always pulls that out? It just pops out by itself. It's just like, it just pops out by itself. That's just kind of funny. Okay, so I've got 259K. I think what I'm going to do is let this game play on out maybe a little bit by itself, because it'll finish doing some things by itself, because a lot of the games have, they have some play offline features too, so that I could get the game started, and then when I come back on, then some of the things have been finished, which is kind of fun. Some of them I have to buy coins, though, in order for it to finish playing offline. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. Well, let's finish getting... Let's go over here and steal his corn. Okay, let's get you. We'll pass through here, drop off a little bit. Oh, 11K. Okay, now... Oh, you didn't finish your field. You could have finished your field. Alrighty, we got that one finished. I'm going to go over here and we're going to crash through you, and we're going to empty that barn out. We're going to go on up here and see if we have any. Oh, we don't have any wool. I forgot about the sheep, and I know I already said that. I just wanted to see if I had a sheep that I could look at before we harvest the sheep. When did we get sheep? I don't remember when I got sheep. Sheep must be over on this other side. Do we have any more? Nope. They're too fast. Too fast to check that one. So let's go over here. Rain. Alrighty. Let's empty you guys out. We'll go ahead and pick you up while we're here. Okay, let's go up here and pick up our wheat. We're going to harvest our wheat here. And our cherry tree is a little bit slow to bloom. Cherry tree is slow to bloom. Okay, so 1 hour and I wonder what's going on. Okay. We're going to harvest you, and we're going to go on up here, and you're at 28%. Okay. Did we not? Yeah, we did pick it up. Okay, let's go down here. And okay, 61K. Alrighty, I think that we're gonna, right now, we're gonna end it here for right now. And we'll be doing another game here eventually. And in a little bit, we'll do something else. And so thank you, CT. You were the only person here that left a comment, but I appreciate those of you who are watching, and we'll do this again. I'll play another one here in the future. Oh, you guys came back. You came back. So I'm going to end this for right now, and we'll play another one here in a little bit.